Hello, my name is Paul Terry and welcome to this September autumnal edition of Day in a Life. So here I am in a forest, you can see, and it's Ashdown Forest, which is in East Sussex, and I'll put a little map up on the screen right now. Yeah, I haven't done one of these for a while, and I've just got a kind of a build-up of news, and in this modern day we can't really have lists of words for people to read on social media because they don't get read. Oh dear! So it's just so much easier to make a video, and I'm going to play some music as well, so it's a nice thing about this one. Okay, so just I'm doing this long walk, and it's about 6 miles, and I'm just over halfway. It's really hot today. It's really nice. I'm not complaining. And so an interesting thing about this route is it goes across this bridge, which is known as the Pooh Bridge. It comes from Winnie the Pooh, because the author A.A. Milne used to live around here. So we're going to be visiting that in a minute. This news I've got about this is an EP that I'm making, and it's going to have 4 or 5 tracks, hopefully 5, but probably going to be 4. It's all about, getting the musicians to record stuff. That's the composer's plight, really, is having people to record your music. And when you got a 0 budget, it makes it pretty difficult, I must admit. No record companies behind me. Independent. So so there's this EP, right? So let me take you back about 2.5, maybe 3 years, and I wrote this piece of music called Rise Like Lions. It was a piece that was performed and played by the Freedom Ensemble, and so there's like recordings up on the internet, and there's videos as well on YouTube. I'll put a little link up the top, but that's what's playing in the background right now. And when I finished writing it, I thought it'd be really good to make it into like a first part of a trilogy of pieces of music, like a movement, in the classical genre. So a couple of months later, I woke up with this music in my head, just like I did with Rise Like Lions, and I built upon that. It wasn't like every note was there at all. It's never like that. Don't believe anyone that says that. It's just bullshit. Even Mozart, he had a great memory, but he was formulating it, and I don't think he woke up with it in his mind all formed. It was, he just kept on working on it until he was happy with it. Right, so this next one, it's the next movement. It's called Saviour Free, and it was recorded, but then the recordings were abandoned, and then that was it. Like our whole session just kind of dissipated, and we started recording the third movement as well, and that's called Faith Has Flown, and that was written a few months after that. So we had all the 3 pieces, just one of them's been recorded. And a few months ago I met a violinist called Layla Faye, and she said that she would be happy to kind of work on anything that that I'm writing, or and that needs recording. So I said, oh yes, well there are these unfinished recordings that would be great to have some life breathed into them, and then for them to be finished, you know, it'd be amazing. So there's also a fourth piece which was started as well, and so what is that called? That's called A Passage in Time, and I'm going to play you just a little bit of a rehearsal of it, and it doesn't have all the instruments, and it's a little bit shaky, but just wanted to, just so you can get a flavour for it. That's playing now. Yeah, so that's you know, it's a gorgeous piece, and Layla's agreed to record it, and so just kind of waiting to hear back for, you know, like a possible recording date, and that, you know, that'd be great. Right, I've got a load of mud and water and pond life here. Okay. Oh, earlier on the way to this point, I was chased by bulls. It's bullocks. Bye. Bye. Jesus. I just stopped in a field just to have a little drink, and it was so sunny. Just wanted to stop and, you know, just take the top off and just get a little bit of vitamin D and all of the amazing vitalising aspects of the sun. Just trying to get some of that, you know, before it rains tomorrow or snows. You know, so it's so amazing today. But this is the best place to do filming because it's so bright out there. Yeah, so that's the news of that, and there is another one that I don't know whether is going to be recorded and included in part of this EP. It's called Stay Strong, and it's a movement 2 from one that I did for a brass ensemble about a year and a half ago, something like that, maybe less. No, it was more. Yeah, it was about a year and a half ago. And yeah, I'll put a little link to that just up there, so you can see the performance of that sometime. Right, just trying to work out where I am. Yes, so that's kind of that's my main sort of news. That's just what I wanted to share with you. So I'm just going to stop just for a second, and we're going to go and find that Pooh Bridge. Oh, look at that sky, isn't that amazing? Look how blue that is. So we're in mid-September here in England, and Septembers can be quite warm, you know, there's a bit of a history of that. So this could be it, but look at that. Can't see any chemtrails, it's just like little billowy clouds. Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. Very few days like this for the rest of the year until they come back, you know, late March, April next year. So good six or 7 months off. Sad really, but here we go. All right, so we're going to cross this, and Pooh Bridge coming up. Sorry, what is that? I just spotted something. It might be totally nefarious. I mean, might be totally innocent, but there's just something. I don't know if you can see it just over my shoulder. It looks like it's all made of slate, and there's a big table in the middle, and things just around it. Is it a sacrifice table? Is it? Oh, surely not. Surely not. It'd be too obvious. Yeah, worth investigating into that. Winnie the Pooh linked to something dark and sinister? Surely not. Surely not. Can you see it? Not saying that it is used for that, but it's a little bit symbolic, maybe. It's all about symbols. Anyway, we're getting really close. I've been told that it's very underwhelming, this bridge. So, oh look, there's a mushroom. Hey, look at this. That's a big one. So here we are, doing some poo sticks. So it comes from Winnie the Pooh, in case you didn't know. And normally it'd be a race with two people, at least two people, and I'd have twig or a stick, and it would just be the first stick or twig to come through to the other side. As you can see, I'm just doing it with one stick. And there it is, right at the top of the middle. There we go. Excellent. Wasn't able to do any audio recording at the bridge because there were people there, especially a child as well, and I just don't like filming anyone else. It's like their own privacy, but yeah, I did it, and so I just wanted to conclude today. We're going uphill at the moment. It's wow, come back. Yeah, it's really hot. I haven't had a break, so I'm going to find somewhere just to stop and have some water that I've got. Yeah, thank you very much for watching this instalment. Yeah, so I'll see you at the next one. Cheers, bye.